Hello friends, welcome to SQL Server tutorial. In this sub-series, we are going to see set operation and how we can use that to combine the records. Set operators are used to combine results of two table queries. So you can even see it like this. Instead of two table, you can state that to combine result of two queries. So in the last sub-series, we talked about the join, table join. Table join combines columns from two different tables. If this is the first table and if it contains three columns, and let's state that this is second table which contains two columns, then using table join you can combine all these columns as a single table, right? You will specify a join column, then all five columns from two tables can be combined into one single table using the join. So that's the table join. With the set operation, you can combine rows from two different queries. So it can be from same table or different table. So this is join. Let's state that this is one table which contains three columns and three rows. And let's consider one more table that also contains three columns and two records. So with the set operation, you can mix these two and you can get all five rows. In the previous case, if you see, here we combined the columns, but here we are combining the rows. Three rows from one table and two rows from another table, and the column still holds the same three numbers. So records from these two tables are combined and it's given. So it can be a addition, subtraction, or there are a different operation. That's what we are going to learn here in the set operation. But the effect is on row, and in the join the effect is on the columns. For set operations, number of columns and data types should match. So if data type here is integer, varchar, and currency, it should be same here, integer, varchar, and currency. So that's one condition. Data types should match, then obviously number of columns should match. So if that's the case, then you can apply set operation on two different tables, or we can say it's a result of query 1 and the second one is the result of query 2. And you can apply the set operation here between these two query results, providing that they match with the same data type and number of columns. Now let's look at some of the set operation. Union. Union will combine rows from two tables and does not allow duplicate rows. So let's state that this is table 1 and this one is table 2, and if you see, so table 1 and table 2, rows will be combined, and there will be some rows which will be common for table 1 and table 2, and it will be skipped. That means, repetition will be skipped. So either this mix will be taken from T1 or it will be taken from T2, but repetition will not be allowed. So that's what union stands for. Union will combine rows from two tables, but it does not allow duplicate. So if table 1 contains row 1 and table 2 also contains row 1, then 1 will be skipped. That means row 1 from table 1 or row 1 from table 2. Since they are matching, they will get skipped. Matching in the sense, if you are picking 3 columns, they should match exactly. That means here row 1 C1, C2, C3, and in another table C1, C2, C3. So this is the exact match, right? So duplicate will not be allowed, so it will be skipped from the second table. Only once it is picked from one table, the same row from next table will be skipped. So that's the union operation. In the end result, you will be seeing records from both the table, and towards the end, duplicates will be removed. So union all will combine the rows and allow duplicates. So let's again consider this is table 1 and this one is table 2, and let's state that in table 1 we have 6 unique rows, and in table 2 we have 5 unique rows, and there will be a combination, let's state 2 records that is available in both the cases. So this 2 will be the duplicate, right? 2 exist on table 1 and 2 same row or same record. That means C1, C2, C3, all column is matching in both the table. Like that, there are 2 row for table 1, 2 row for table 2. So in that case, what happens? 6 will be taken, 5 will be taken, 2 from table 1 is taken, and 2 from table 2 is taken. That means here, if you see, duplicates are allowed. So if it is union, this will be skipped, but here it's union all, right? Both will be taken. So that's the union all set operation. So intersect will pick the rows when it exists on both the queries or both the result set. So let's state that this is a result set 1 or query 1, and this will be query 2, and there are some records common, only those will get picked. So if here we are talking about 2, right, only those 2 rows will be picked. So intersect will pick the row when it exists on both the queries. Then except will perform minus operation. A except B means all rows in A, skipping B's intersect on A. So to understand this, let's state that this is A and this one is B, and this will be the intersect, right? Let's state that A except B. So if you see here, A except B means definitely this is, let's state that this is records of B, records of A, and this is the combination. So A except B means it will not pick records of B, But here in A's portion, there will be a mix from records of B, this portion C. So what you will get is RA is completely this one. You will get RA and this combination will be removed. So only records that is specific to A will be retrieved. So if you do B except A, only this portion or record that belongs to B or second query only retrieved. So that's the except operation. So union will combine rows from two tables, and when it is retrieving the data, it will remove the duplicate. Union all allows the duplicate and pick records from all the table. It simply combines rows from both the table, and it does not look for any duplicates. Intersect records, which is common for both the query, that will be taken. Except will perform the minus operation. A except B means take record that belongs to query A. B except A means take records that's specific to B. Now let's go to the demo and see how it works. So here A except B and B except A are different. So we saw that they produce a different result. So that's all here in this video. We will look at the demo in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.